I am Martinez. It's to get ready with me. So, before we get into the palette and what I plan on doing, I want to give away. From the Brutally Honest Beauty, who's Riri. She'll be in the description. Don't forget to check her out and let her know I said hi. She does beautiful makeup looks. She does fun try-on videos, and personally, I like when she unboxes like her Ipsy glam bag and her mother-in-law's. I'm pretty sure it's her mother-in-law, and seeing like comparing what they got similar and what they got different and who got the better bag. So yeah, let's see what I got. I'm so excited. It was a secret giveaway. It was for NYX, and honestly, I haven't tried a lot from NYX, so I'm so excited to win. Alright, I think that's everything in here. Alright, so I got some stickers. And I love this. Riri says this all the time. Be your own best beautiful. So, I got those. And I got lippies. So this color is so pretty. I'm going to use one of these today for my lip combo. I don't know which one. I've been dying to try fat oils, so we'll see. I don't know. This one is so pretty. This one's very nude. It's still pretty. I think you have similar shades to this, but I don't know. I feel like I'm leaning towards these two. I might go with this one. I don't know yet. I guess we'll see how the look comes together and then make the decision. But I'm so excited to have those and try more NYX products. NYX, however you say it. So, I don't have any brushes out right now. I'm just going to grab them as I go. I'm going to use this palette again. It's so pretty. Yeah. I used it once. Haven't touched it again. So, if you don't remember, here's what it looks like. So, yeah. I think I want to go in with, like, the real light shade. Or no, I did the light shade before. I'll go in with the one that's called Bear. It's brown. I hope this look doesn't look exactly like my other look I created because I can't remember what I did. I hate when that happens. When it's just like, well, I don't remember. But yeah, so how have you been? Oh yeah, time to tell you about my Christmas event. So, not every year, but some years people get banned from my group because I do my Christmas event through a Facebook group. This year, 3 people got banned. One person agreed to sponsor, never went through with it. He didn't follow through. Another person got in the program, took advantage, tried to get sponsorship from my program, and at least 2 others that I know of. So she got banned. And we did not sponsor her through my group because I caught it in time. So, and another person, the person they nominated was rude and disrespectful, not just to me, but to their sponsor. Because they had 2 sponsors, one for the gifts and one for the food box. And when it came to getting the food box, crickets. Wasn't responding to me, and this is like through text message, wasn't responding to them, just left us on red. Very rude, very disrespectful. So, she wasn't a member, so when you're not a member and a member nominates you, they take responsibility. So, the person that nominated them got banned, and she was rude too, so, yeah. I don't like that happens, but it happens. So, we needed a backup sponsor for the family that the guy did not sponsor. He agreed to and he didn't follow through. So we need a backup sponsor for them. And we got a few. I'm not even sure how many backup sponsors. We were able to get the food box, get the clothes, get like the books and the other stuff. And somebody on Christmas day was able to donate shoes to them, so they were completely covered. And then I haven't heard about the other one that needed a backup sponsor, because the one that agreed to sponsor them, they thought they only agreed to the to the food box, and we thought they agreed to everything. So yeah, so miscommunication there. um so yeah, we um we had to get a backup sponsor there, and we had one family that was upset that they didn't get everything on their list. Now, that usually doesn't happen, but this year is hard for a lot of people, so it happened. Like, and I've been hearing a lot of that happen with Angel Tree, so yeah. There was that. If they were like, you know what, I can cover everything for like one or two children, but not the rest, then we would have found someone to make it up. But they didn't communicate that, so we weren't able to do it. Um. So yeah, like it sucks, and only ever one time did something similar happen, and it was miscommunication again, and not on my end. So yeah, but everybody else got everything, and honestly, I don't have it in me to ask people like, oh, okay, are you the person that gets everything on the list? Are you the person that gets most of the list? Are you the person that gets everything on the list and then some? And partner up people that way. Like, no, we don't do that. That's so rude and disrespectful, in my opinion, to do that. Like, I cannot guarantee what kind of sponsor you will get. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't, because some people get everything on their list, some people get a little less, and some people get way more than they bargained for. Like, I cannot guarantee what sponsor you get. Like, if you are doing it to get one of the sponsors that goes above and beyond, I maybe you shouldn't be on my list, because there's no guarantee that that's gonna happen. Like, I'm sorry, it's not a guarantee. Like, that's not how we do things. So I think I'm gonna go with Amor or Amore. I'm not sure which way it's supposed to be. But yeah, like, I just found that interesting. Like, I get wanting to get everything on your list and all that, but sometimes it just doesn't happen. And then it's like, you need to understand the times that we live in, where everything's expensive. We're in a freaking recession. Like, it's not gonna be perfect. Like, I'm sorry. Like, if you were on our list maybe last year or the year before, maybe, but after 2020, it's just been a shit show. Like, I'm sorry, that's the truth. Like, yeah. And I was able to pull off my Christmas event during the pandemic. Like, wow. I wasn't sure. I was thinking of canceling it, because I was like, there's no way, but I was still able to, thank goodness. And I was able to pull it off this year. We had all 30 spots filled, but really 29, because one got, like, the boot. So, yeah. But, what are you gonna do? Like, there's no guarantee, like, it's all gonna be perfect and all that. Like, I wish it was perfect every single year. And then we've had a lot of sponsors that would sponsor, like, every single year, but this year has been hard on them too, because I hadn't seen a peep out of them this year. So, and I didn't want to bother them. Like, what's up? Like, because if you want to share that information, then you'll share it with me. That I don't need to pry for it. A lot of people don't like to discuss their situation, and that's fine, and it's valid, and life is hard and you don't need to explain why life is hard. Like this whole thing was really hard on me, like grieving loss and trying to keep it together and trying to like be sane and like function like with like things I need to get done, like with my family and my children and all of this, and trying to do this as well and trying to not let the stress get to me, because like the backup sponsors we needed were on the other lady's side, not on my side. And the more I thought about it, it's just like when it's something that happens like because of lack of communication, it's on her end, not mine. Like I've had backup sponsors for me, but I've been in communication with them early on, so it was like we had enough time. We had like maybe less than 2 weeks. Like, oh, it was crunch time. I was so stressed. Yeah. So we'll see like what next year brings, but I'm hoping it'll all be good and another successful event. Just what do you call it? Like successful, but let's go in with all over you. Successful, but like not just like successful that it like goes off without a hitch. Like no, nobody gets banned for being rude or disrespectful. Nobody gets banned for taking advantage. Nobody gets banned for not following through when they say they're gonna sponsor. Like and then we don't need a backup sponsor. This year stressed me out. I'm so happy it all went off good, because I was really worried about the family that needed all the backup sponsors. I was afraid they wouldn't have a good Christmas, but I talked to the mom and she's like, no, we had a great Christmas. Like, thank you so much. I'm so thankful to this program, and it just made it worth it. The only thing is, one of my my elderly person, she wanted a tablet, which they did get her, but they got her a child one, and she needed it like to do bills and all this stuff, and she can't use it. I'm like, poor lady, if I had one, I'd give it to you. But if I've been entering like giveaways for like tablets and stuff, and if I win it, I'll give it to her because I don't need it. So yeah, I just felt bad for the old lady. Like, oh honey, if I win that or a computer, I'll just give it to you. I could ask my brother. I think he has an old computer he was going to give to me. I can ask him. So. But, yeah. Because she told me her computer stopped working. So, I know it's on a tablet, and it's used. But I'll ask him if he still has it. I have a little bit of fallout, but I think I'm just gonna leave it. Maybe, I don't know. It's just one of those days where I don't feel good. Like, I don't know how she does it, because like Michaela will blow up her face, and like I can't do that. Like, it's not working. I need a little fan or something. But yeah, so I had a U-turn in the outfit because it's not working for me. That just made it red. I just look like I have rosacea now. Alright. Alright. Let's get a little bit of foundation. I don't even care, just use my finger. It's as good as I'm gonna get that. Alright. Yeah, it's fine. What else? I think I want to go in. I'm gonna go down here and get this a little like moist. I'm gonna go in with Grwm tonight. It's a brown shimmery shade. Ooh, I like it. It's pretty. So, yeah. How was your December? I know we're in January, but it's the new year, but it's like it wasn't so long ago, you know? That's how my December pretty much went. It was so busy. And, you know, throughout that, I got my diagnosis, which I'm happy about. I'm still, like, coming to terms with it. Like, it's one thing to, like, kind of think you have it, but I don't know. And there's always been this stigma with PTSD, and yeah. But it can happen to anyone if you've had to live through a traumatic event. And my therapist, or my old therapist, like, said something where if it's, like, if your trauma is like one isolated incident, then maybe, you know, you'd be able to get over the PTSD, maybe. But the fact that mine was repeated trauma, it's highly unlikely. So, yeah. Like, not just that it was repeated trauma, but it was when I was really young and I was still developing, not like just physically, but like my brain and all of that. So that plays a factor. So I don't know if it's the same, like if your trauma happens continuously as an adult when your brain's fully developed. I don't know, because that's just not my case, you know. Maybe it's the same, maybe it's not. I don't know. Honestly, I feel like I don't want to put any what do you call it? The glitter glue down. Like, I'm getting over being sick and I'm not feeling it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spray this shade, or my finger. I might just spray my finger and dip into the shade and do it that way. I think I'm gonna go with Tied Down. It's like a glittery one, which will be fun. That's what it looks like. It looks nice. It's not too, like, it kind of blends and gives a little bit of shimmer, so it's not like kapow. And which is like I wanted to go for, just like kind of subtle, like nothing too in your face. I think it gives that. It gives like a subtle beauty. Not too much. And I wasn't trying to do this, but I match, like, this look goes really good with what I'm wearing. I wasn't gonna do that. Originally, I thought I wanted to do like a blue winter look, maybe later on in January, because I'm pretty sure the next Get Ready With Me, I'm gonna be using my new palette I got for Christmas. So, if you watched my last live, I probably showed you everything that I got for Christmas because I'm excited. I am. I'm so excited. And sorry there was like not really notice. Usually I give you guys notice, like I'm going live. But, you know, I'm getting over being sick and I just didn't do that. And it's okay. So, yeah. I like it. So, there's not a lot of shimmers, but I think I still want to go in with the lightest shimmer in here. I was thinking of going matte, but I'm like, nah, I don't want to go matte. So, I'm going to go in with Whipped for inner corner and brow bone. See, it's really pretty. So, how have you been? Are you watching anything new? Did you get to see any movies like during like December? We're gonna watch Wicked. And we haven't yet, and this might be in January. We're gonna watch Sonic. I'm pretty sure. Fingers crossed, because we all want to see it so bad. I hope it's really good. So, yeah. I'll just stay here with you and do tightline and like eyeliner and all that. So, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna do a brown for down here. Don't mind my dog. She was so good throughout all this, and now she's hitting the door like, hello, I want to come in. Alright, I think that looks really good. Let's curl the lashes. I need to get the heated one. I like it. I'm not sure it makes much of a difference because my lashes like just go flat. Like that's just what they do. But I like it regardless. Like I like the feeling. I like all of that. I guess I'm just finishing my eye look. And then we'll do the lip gloss. So, yeah. What are you looking forward to in January? Do you have anything you're looking forward to? Like, I don't know, getting a lucky bag. I'm not getting a lucky bag. Like, getting your Ipsy. Like, anything you're really looking forward to in January. It doesn't have to be, like, subscription box related. It can be anything. Like, towards the end of January, got my nephew's birthday party to look forward to. So, yeah. So, I'm excited for that. And Lucy always likes seeing him, kind of throwing him a little off his axis. Because I'm pretty sure she has ADHD, you know. We'll see about getting her evaluated for that. Because the schools keep pushing, like, not yet, not yet, not yet. But I feel like they are more, like, reactive and not proactive. I feel like if we get her tested now, we'll get it, like, worked on before it becomes an issue. Like, I feel like schools wait until it becomes an issue. They're very disruptive. They won't listen, like, a lot of stuff. And it's just like, she's doing good now because she's a good teacher. But she's not guaranteed a really good teacher that can handle her next year. You know? So, yeah, that's where we're at. But her doctor thinks that she is. And I was like, that's what I think. Because she's referred to by a lot of people as like Tasmanian devil. Like, yeah, that's her energy. Go, go, go. Chaos. Like, yeah. Like, the bus driver had to talk to me. It's like a thing. So, my kid can be a lot. And I know that. You guys probably know that. You've seen her a lot. So we're gonna go in Give Me Glow Cupid lip liner. If you don't have these and you want some, they're creamy, they feel good, and they're easy to work with. Just don't forget it's twisty. If you know, you know. Alright. So, this one goes with the lip really well. But I feel like I want it to, like, just show up a little more. So, yeah. This is pretty. It just looks, you know, like real sheer, glowy and pretty. I like it. I think it's so pretty. What do you think? What do you think of the finished look? I like it a lot. Let's go over everything that I used, and if you think my bronzer looks a little different, yeah, I used a different one today. I was just in the mood for something different. So I used Complex Culture. I use this and this, my blush and my bronzer for today, and I hadn't used it in a while, so I accidentally put a little too much over here. Hope it doesn't look too bad, because yeah, hadn't used it in a while. Let me clean this up, because I had to spray this because this highlight doesn't always come off unless you spray it. You spray it and then yeah, it looks good. Tower 28 pink powder. See, it looks white, but it's pink. Too Faced setting spray. NYX fat oil, and the Give Me Glow lip liner. The palette. Alright, let's see. Use this color. I used this color. I used that color. Use this color as well. And this shimmer and this glitter. So, very pretty look in my opinion. Here it is. I'm like, where is my... Remember, I use Yensa and e.l.f. to color correct, mix them together. And then conceal. The Too Faced bronzing stick. Wander Beauty brow gel. Brow pencil. Primer. Tarte mascara. Tight line. Waterline, and I think, oh wait, no, foundation, the Ilia stick foundation. Now I think that's everything that I used. If I left anything out, I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure that's everything. Don't forget to check out Remy. Let her know I said hi. Thank you for hanging out with me. I'm so sorry I wasn't in the premiere. last week. I meant to be, but then my kids are all sick, I'm sick, and I missed it. So sorry about that. Thank you if you joined. I appreciate you. And catch me in the next one. Bye.